What is up, guys? And today I'm going to be bringing you a complete guide on getting all of the lovely genie Pokemon in the Pokemon Legends Arceus, including the new and lovely, I think it's Enamorus or something. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, leave a like, subscribe, follow, and leave a comment if you guys enjoyed. And let's get to the video. Alright guys, and so for the first one I went for, it was going to be Thunderous here in the Cobalt Coastlands on the marked little spot there you could see. And as you can see on the map here, I'll show you where to find it right there. So you'll see him over here with his little tornado swimming around him, I guess, around all these Gyarados, so it does make him a little harder to target in terms of like the tap targeting, but eventually you'll get it. So every one of these genies will have a little storm around them where you can't hit them at all. Like, you can't throw a Pokemon, so you got to be able to break the, I guess, barrier before you can even, like, attempt to catch them. So here I'm just using the sticky globs. It's not the hardest thing to do for him. You do get, like, that really slow quick time event when you do jump on the Basculegion and go for it. So he will throw these tornadoes at you, just avoid them, and then when you do hit him enough times, he will be stunned for a good amount of time. I throw my first Ultra Ball here, and I got him. So yeah, that's going to be for Thunderous, and next we'll move to Landorus. Alrighty, and for the next one, it is going to be Landorus. I have seen a couple videos saying, like, you might not be able to get Landorus without catching the first Thunderous and Tornadus, but I just decided to try to do Landorus second, and you actually can do these in any order. It doesn't matter if you catch any of the others first or last or whatever. So you're going to find him in this area here with the map on the screen there, and you may want to take out some of the Pokemon around him, like the Alpha Infernape. That may cause a problem. I just felt kind of lazy, and I was like, I think I could do it without like beating everything around here. So I do still have my sticky globs as I used for the Thunderous. And he will do pretty much the same thing. He has a barrier, he has tornadoes, and he will throw those at you until you break his barrier. For this one, it will burn you. I didn't notice much with the burn. So, yeah, pretty much you just run up to him. You could definitely use like one of your Pokemon like to ride. Definitely could use that. Other than that, he's pretty easy. You just right there, you like, I break the barrier, but I kept throwing things like way too early. And if you do throw it early, they will break. They will pretty much just roar you away, and you will have to like try and break the barrier again, as you can see there. So I keep running up to him, and I was like, well, this wasn't working. I do find some of these pretty hard, actually. These guys were pretty much the easiest for me, the first two here on the guide. And yeah, I just keep throwing them, and eventually it does break, and he is stunned there. I go for the Ultra Ball in the back of the head, and surprisingly, I get it after a couple attempts. This is probably like my 5th attempt. But yeah, there you go. Pretty easy. And next is on to Tornadus. Alright boys, and for the next one here, it is going to be Tornadus. He was actually one of the harder ones for me to do. I did end up going across the whole area here in the Alabaster Highlands, Iceland, sorry, and you can see that right here. And I ended up clearing out most of the Pokemon, especially the Alpha Gallade and the little ones around here, because they will chase you around and they will attack you. They are pretty aggressive. So for this guy, I tried stunning him a lot of times. I just ended up battling him and capturing him here. And for all of these, you will have to get them registered in the Pokedex to a full knowledge of 10. So all you have to do really is just battle with them and use their signature move and Agi style, power style, as well as extra sensory for all of them. And that's going to take you to the next part of this journey. Alright guys, and after you register all of them in your Pokedex here, you are going to go back to the ancient retreat and talk to our lovely friend here. She's going to talk to us about like what we've been doing and like how we registered them, and talk about just how they these Pokemon have affected her. And then she's going to bring out one of the newer forms that, I mean, it's okay. I don't really like it, but here it is. It is the new Genu Pokemon for the Hasui region. It's okay. And here it is. It's going to be the Herald of the Springs, and what she's going to do is pretty much just tell you, hey, go out there, find it, capture it, and register it in your Pokedex. And this is how we are going to get one of the items we can use to change the forms of all of these lovely genie Pokemon. And that's all she's going to pretty much tell you to do. And that is where we're going to head next. Alrighty guys, and then for this last one, you are going to find it, boom, right here in the Crimson Mireland. It's going to be pretty close to one of the camps, so you can just go there. No specific thing you need to find. You just need to make sure that you can capture this thing. I wouldn't recommend fighting all the Pokemon there. It just seems really hard, and I wouldn't recommend doing it. This one was probably the second hardest for me. I just ended up dive bombing it and trying my best to break its shields, but it just didn't work. You got to watch out for this one's Tornadus, so they will confuse you and actually mess you up. Like, they will reconfigure your controls and like you'll move weirdly. So I pretty much just ended up going for another battle on this guy just because he was a little more complicated than the other ones I felt. So pretty much really simple. I just did 2 extra sensories and that got him low enough to where I was like, okay, I could probably capture this thing. And you really just have to look out for his signature move there. It does a ton of damage, but other than that, it should be pretty simple. Just have something that can get it low and maybe status it. I never use status. I have never used status in this game. But yeah, I got it on the first Pokeball there, and all you have to do is register it the same way you've registered the last 3, and we'll head back to the ancient area. Alright guys, and for the final section of this lovely mission we've been on for quite a while at this point, we're going to go back here and we're going to go talk to our lovely friend, and she is going to talk about exactly how the Pokemon has helped her and what it's done in the Hisui region. It's pretty interesting if you want to read through the whole dialogue here. I was reading it, it was pretty interesting, but for doing all of that, actually, she will give us one of the items that will actually give us the ability to change all the Pokemon into their other forms, the Reveal Glass, which turns like Landorus into its Therian form and all those other ones. So we that's pretty much it for this entire story part. The only way to get through this is after you beat the story, so obviously you've seen a lot already. But yeah, that is Request 94, Incarnate Forces of Hisui. Alright you guys, and that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said before, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this video, and if you want some more Legends of Arceus content. I'm pretty much almost done with the game, so I could help you guys out in any way I can. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.